Hello, artists. Welcome back to art class with Mr. Mazer. This week, we're going to be doing a fun drawing of a leprechaun because St. Patrick's Day is coming up next week. St. Patrick's Day is one of my favorite holidays, mostly because my birthday usually falls on or around St. Patrick's Day. My birthday is actually going to be the first day of spring break, that's Saturday, but St. Patrick's Day is going to be a few days later. But we're going to draw a folding surprise. It's going to be a nice little rainbow that our leprechaun's going to be sliding down into a beautiful little pot of gold. So let's get started. First thing we're going to do, taking our paper, we're going to create the folding surprise. So we're going to fold it tall ways in half. So we're going to line it up to the bottom of the paper and then smooth out that crease, just like that. Now, next thing we're gonna do, take the top piece only, and we're gonna fold that up to the top, line it up, and smooth that crease out. So now we have our wonderful folding surprise. So we're gonna start with the paper closed, and we are going to begin with drawing. Let me find my Sharpie. We are going to start with the rainbow. So, if you know about the rainbow, it is 7 colors. Roy G. Biv, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet. Indigo is in there too. We're going to skip that one. So we're going to start with our rainbow coming from the top and draw a straight line down. And we're going to draw another one, kind of equal. So these are nice and centered, coming down the middle there. Now we're going to make our cloud, which is going to be that fun cloud, kind of popcorn line. It's going to look like this on both sides. Now I'm going to continue that little popcorn line. I want to fill this space up. So I'm going to go down towards the bottom and bring it back up right into there. And I'm going to maybe lift my paper a bit so I can make those connect. Now, 6 colors of the rainbow: blue, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet. So we're going to do 6 sections on here. So we need to separate it into 6. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 and 6. Now, if you wanted to do less, you could. If you want to make those maybe curvy and have a swirly kind of rainbow coming down, totally your choice. Now, we're going to open it up. Now, first thing I'm going to do is my pot of gold. Our leprechaun's going to be sliding into that pot of gold. So we're going to make a nice big U shape to start. So I'm going to make a nice big U right in here. Nice big pot for the gold. Now I'm going to do a little lip around here like this. Kind of like a little C and a backward C. Just like that. Nice and easy. Now, we are going to make the handles for this. So I'm going to do another C, double, and backwards on the other side. Now I'm going to draw the top of my pot of gold. I'm going to curve it a little bit like that. And then I'm going to draw kind of like another cloudy kind of popcorn line. And this is going to be our pile of riches. Nice, full of gold in there. Now, next step, I'm going to start making my little leprechaun. So we're going to start with the hat. I'm going to do that pretty close to the top. Just make sure you don't draw over the fold. So I'm going to draw a nice big curve for the top of the hat. Now in here, I'm going to draw 2 straight lines and go a little bit past the edges of my hat. So there's 1, and then there's 2. Now inside, well, underneath that, inside the face, I'm going to draw the eyes. So I'm going to draw 2 circles. Now I'm gonna leave 2 little white spots for the eyes and color everything else in. Now, I would suggest not doing this with pencil. Maybe wait till do it with marker, kind of like that. Now, for the nose, I'm just gonna do a real simple kind of oval. And for the mouth, a little curved line. Then I'm gonna make a nice big U shape. And I'm gonna put the tongue in, and I'm gonna color the rest in black. Now, if you have another way that you like to do eyes or mouth, you know, you're more than welcome to do it your own way. Totally fine. Now, I'm going to draw his chin coming around the mouth and back up to the hat. Now, I'm gonna follow that one with another cloud line. This is gonna be our leprechaun's beard, because you know those little guys usually have those orange beards. So do another kind of cloud line, just like that. All right, and I'm gonna give him some ears. I'm pretty sure leprechauns have pointy ears. So I'm gonna give him a little point on there. You can make them normal if you like. It's totally up to you. Now I'm gonna close off the edges of my hat here. Now I'm going to add another little line on top, because I think leprechauns, they usually have that little stripe on their hat with a buckle on it. So I'm gonna add a little square to the front for that buckle. Now I'm gonna do a real simple little body for this guy, because you know he's a little guy. So arms, I'm gonna start with the body. So we're just gonna do 2 straight lines coming down. This is the body. And then I'm gonna do arms on each side. We'll do one coming this way and one coming this way. And I'm gonna do a little line to separate the clothing from the hand. And just like that. Then I'm gonna close this part off. Now I'm gonna draw a little A, kind of like the capital A in here to separate the legs. And then I'm gonna do leg, a little short line there, just like that. And then I'm gonna curve like that, and then finish off his boot. Another little curve, finish off the boot. And I'm gonna give a little pant leg there. And I'm also gonna add a little stripe down the front of his shirt, just for, you know, a little separation there. Now, my next step, I'm going to extend my rainbow down. Now, we just want to make sure that we don't go past the fold here. So I'm just make a little line, little dot there, so I know. Okay. Now, if you're a perfectionist and want to do like this with a ruler, you're more than welcome to. If you want yours to kind of curve, you want to make sure you go behind everything so it looks like he's sliding down. Just like that. But do make sure you're going behind Mr. Leprechaun. So it looks like he's sliding down this beautiful little rainbow. And my outside, here we go. I'm gonna go behind my pot of gold, end it right there. So I went a little bit over, but I could cover that up with when I color it, so it should be totally fine. Now, next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna finish off this cloud here. So I'm gonna finish my popcorn line. I'm also going to finish off this cloud here. So I'll add a couple more little bumps. Bump, bump, bump. Do a few more over here as well. Now I'm also gonna add a couple more clouds. Maybe like one over here. And one up here. And I think we are finished. So we look and see, we close it up, we got a little rainbow coming into our cloud there, and then when you open it, surprise, it's the Lucky Leprechaun. So, you can look on the rack if you want to see how I colored mine. If you want to do something similar, or to follow the rainbow order, which is also the color wheel order. And you could also add things to it if you want to make a nice little card to give someone next week. You could write Happy St. Patrick's Day on there. Maybe do some lucky things like coins or four-leaf clovers or anything that kind of connects to Irish or good luck. So I hope y'all enjoyed that. I hope you have a great spring break. And we'll see you next time.